Counting on alum Jessa Duggar is making some fans worry following her latest post. The 32-year-old mom is back with her frequent life updates. Many have noticed that she's aiming to become a successful media influencer endorsing different products and programs. However, some Redditors were disturbed when Jessa shared new family photos with one of her kids barefoot in public. Keep reading to see what happened. One of the latest updates from Jessa was their recent trip to the Ark Encounter, Kentucky. The Counting on Alum has also been uploading adorable clips of her kids, especially her youngest child, George. One of the videos she shared was an adorable clip of baby George crawling through their house while biting a stuffed toy. But despite all the happiness Jessa made, many people upset over a barefoot photo of her daughter. Many Counting on fans are glad that Jessa Duggar is back and sharing updates about her family online. However, their recent trip to Ark Encounter upset many Redditors. This comes after Jessa shared a photo of her husband with Fern and Ivy. But what caught the attention of many was how Fern was barefoot in the photo. They were in a public place, and several commenters called out Jessa and Ben for risking their kids' health as a nurse girl. Why would you do this? You could at least get her to wear some solid flip-flops, so at least her SS are covered. Good way for your child to get plantar warts on her feet. Reason 437. Why I don't ever want to go there. I wonder if these people ever have an issue with plantar warts. Their classic hillbilly. Britney Spears too is a southern hillbilly, and she too was snapped by figs barefoot in a gas station bathroom. These PPL don't care. Some write us from a different thread also discussed Jessa's latest clip featuring a POV from Ivy. The little girl was recording her mom playing a guitar. But what caught the attention of many was how sad and dissociating Jessa looked. According to some, the Counting on Alum may have been going through mental health issues, especially after all the controversies that her family faced since Josh's Sam arrest in April 2021. Others even speculated that she may be exhausted from her marriage. I bet she's exhausted. I wonder how helpful Ben is. I would be bummed if this was my life. I bet he says he's preparing for the next service while he secretly downloads sermons and listens to podcasts. She looks miserable. She looks exhausted. Mother is disassociated. Jessa Duggar is no stranger to being called out for her parenting decisions online, and this time around, her critics are criticizing her for a pretty obvious blunder they noticed in one of her recent Instagram posts. The former Counting on star shared a photo of daughter Fern barefoot while the family visited a public attraction, and now fans are slamming her for how unsafe and unhygienic this is. Located in Kentucky, Ark Encounter is a life-size version of Noah's Ark, where guests can explore 3 levels of exhibits, along with attractions like a playground and a zoo. Had the best time visiting the Ark Encounter last month. Highly recommend. Jessa wrote in her caption in each of the pictures that Jessa shared from their family's day out. We can see her 3-year-old daughter, Fern, as barefoot, both on the pavement outside of the exhibit and indoors in the Ark Encounter. Critics on Reddit have already pointed this out, with one making a post that zoomed in on Fern's bare feet. The commenter wrote, "If you want them barefoot at home, fine. But these people with kids barefoot in public places, it's just gross. Jessa is honestly just a slob." One commenter wrote, "Candidly, Ben didn't know this when he married her. But I bet this a point of contention. He usually is put together and well-groomed. Jessa is a mess and lets the kids look the same." Another person pointed out that Jessa isn't the only mom in her family to have been spotted doing this. What is it with these girls? They have an aversion to wearing shoes, and or the appropriate kind. I'm talking to you, Jessa. Jill, enjoy the comment. Wrote with 5 kids to keep track of at a busy attraction, and how adamant some kids can be about not putting on their shoes. There were a couple of rare comments cutting Jessa a bit of slack. Kids are frequently barefoot SL shoeless. SL wearing inappropriate footwear. Because they are kids, am I missing something? One person wrote, while another comment read, maybe something happened to the shoes, they got wet, they broke, the bottoms tore off. Sometimes these posts are a bit ridiculous when nobody knows the situation. And yes, many times that is outside in the dirt on the farm or in public, like the situation Jessa just found herself in. This also isn't the first time a Duggar daughter has been called out for one of her children not wearing shoes. Hopefully the kiddos, including Fern, are staying safe. We'd hate for anyone to get hurt while barefoot.